I really do like the play that goes wrong. I think it's a super fun time. There's a lot of stuff that goes wrong, so it's a super technical show.
I mean, I think it's a really fun show. There's like so much fun stuff happening, and it's been really fun to put together so far.
Very funny show. I mean, it's in the name. It goes wrong. There's just a lot of physical movements that are funny in this.
It is stressful, and there's a lot of happening. Like, there's a lot of falling in the show.
But it's really fun to be able to participate in that and kind of see the behind the scenes of how we're making the things that go wrong.
So, I mean, I'm feeling really positive about it, and I think it's going to be pretty great.
I chose The Play That Goes Wrong as our fall show this year to really take advantage of the many talented performers I had on tap, especially as it turned out in the sophomore class. It's a group of people who really wanted to stretch themselves in their comedic acting, their accents, their dialects, their physical comedy, and The Play That Goes Wrong was the perfect vehicle for those goals.
Oh yeah, I really enjoy working on the play, and I think it's an interesting story to be told, and I'm glad that I get to be a part of it.
This is going to be the most awesome performance possible, and I think even though it's called The Play That Goes Wrong, I feel like we're gonna do this perfect.
This cast that we have assembled for The Play That Goes Wrong this semester was just phenomenal. Made up primarily of underclassmen, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. It was a group that was able to really take chances with their character creation, create characters that had strange voices and tics and personas that were unusual. And then the physical comedy, like I've mentioned before, was something that we'd really never done to this level, at least not in a while.
So to craft my character in The Play That Goes Wrong, I really tried to read into what the character is kind of built around, what beliefs he has, and just where he's coming from, because figuring out what the background is of your character and why they feel the way that they do can really help you to kind of craft that character and make yourself really feel like you're in their shoes.
Oh, definitely. So with each character has its own specific features that make them unique. So my interpretation of my role is to make my role kind of funny, I'm going to change my accents. He never had an enemy in his life. As you wish, but it's bad. Not possible. Like outside of school and outside of rehearsals, I had to Google up different tutorials for different accents, which I'm going to use for the show.
Challenges for me in The Play That Goes Wrong are trying to remember that it's not a show that the actors are doing badly. They really are trying to make the show, the best that it can be, and they don't like it when it goes wrong. So it's important for me as an actor to remember that they don't want it to go wrong, and when it does go wrong, it really hurts them, and it makes them feel very angry. So I have to kind of remember that and remember that I'm not trying to make myself look bad.
So the cast really brought all of that to life. They were collaborative. They wanted to make moments that were great on stage, not only for themselves, but each other. And I really appreciated that brand of work ethic from them.
I've had only a few limited experiences with the tech team, but I think they are very hardworking. They take their job very seriously.
I definitely see them hardworking. They're working constantly after school.
Great tech team. I've known many of these people on tech, and I love each and every one of them.
I think this is a show where the CCHS Drama Tech really matters more than it even does in any other show because it's such a technically oriented show. And so I always try to show as much respect and admiration for them as I can because what they're doing isn't easy and it's also critical to make sure that the show goes well.
Like, I mean, really without them, we wouldn't have a show. We would just have a couple people falling on each other.
The other character in the play that goes wrong is the set for this play. And we knew that in the set, we had to have pieces that were going to fall apart and, really to create this play that goes wrong, this play where literally the set is falling apart and doors won't open and they get stuck. And we had to design that ourselves. And this was a collaborative effort between a professional designer and our very own techies who are the absolute best.
I'm helping with set design, stage design, so we built like the whole, all the wood pieces and panels, and I'm currently working on painting a backdrop. So this is going to be a fireplace. We don't have like an actual fireplace, so I've been tasked with like painting a piece of luan and giving the illusion of a fireplace. So there's this structure that's going to be the outside, and then this inner piece detaches, and this is going to be what I'm painting on. I'm going to go and paint a grandfather clock right now. The time is 10:22. That's not the actual time. They let us go home to our parents. I really like all the people. I have lots of good friends in tech, and yeah, it's just really fun to hang out with them while we're working. It's like super fun. We make all sorts of like funny jokes and stuff. And then I also just like working like with my hands on something and actually constructing a physical thing is super cool.
I'm one of the members of the hair and makeup team for the play that goes wrong, and basically our process was we gave each of the 7 main stage characters specific color palettes, and then me and the rest of the hair and makeup team would dig through all of the different racks of clothing we have and pull specific things that might work with the characters. So for example, one of the characters, Sandra, her color palette is red, so that's why we pulled a red dress, and she's supposed to be attempting to become rich, like that's one of her main motives for being engaged to one of the characters. So we wanted to give her some like white fur to give the impression of a form of wealth or a want for wealth. We also pulled different wigs for the characters. For Sandra, we have her wig that we styled, and we also have a wig for the character Denise, who is a maid. We just spent the first few weeks pulling different costumes, running them by Miss Wilson and the cast, and the past few days we've been pulling some accessories, not just main body costumes, more accessories.
Tech, right now we're building the set and we're putting up the wallpaper. So, in Tech, we are building all the sets on our own, and we're setting up everything so that the cast has an amazing time, and it's just really fun. I think people should try it.
Or I stress when I'm seeing it. One of the two. It's up to you. Here. Screw. Hey, you don't move my bookshelf.
Chloe, everybody else is working now, so meet here with Mr. Matt.
Can you get into mics?
There we go.
Do you need tape?
I have to.
Yeah.
I just put the wrong.
Not a lie, just like that's all.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Elijah is
Good job, guys.
What?
Okay, just one more blush. I need to go. Like, I'm in a time crunch.
You have mic check?
Yes, Margot's yelling.
It's the opening day, and they're still building the setup there. I think we should be able to get it done, but if it isn't, it is the play that goes wrong.
So sad. Are you filming me?
Yeah. Are you nervous for the final show?
I mean a little bit. I'm especially nervous not just for my lines, but also because I know I'm gonna be sad after the closing show. Because everything gets really depressing. Bye.
it's really my belief that community is at the core of theater. Collaboration is what makes great theater great. You can even a one-person show. Let's say you have a one-person show. It takes a community to put on that show. It takes directors, lighting designers, costume designers, house management, people who sell the tickets, people who sell concessions. Theater isn't really something that can be done alone. And this show was the ideal collaborative community piece. There was no one role that was bigger than the other. Every role was equally important. Even made it difficult for me to know, like, what order do they bow in? I don't even know, because there isn't really an order. The crew and the tech team was as important as the actors. That isn't always the case. So at its very core, The Play That Goes Wrong was an example of exactly what we stand for, and that's theater is community. And then through whatever we create, we're inviting in the outside community to be a part of the joy. In a show like The Play That Goes Wrong, we're trying to take people away for 2 hours and let them have a fun time. It's escapist, it's joyful. Other times we have a real mission and a message that we're trying to deliver. And that building of community could not be more important. It's at the core of what we do. You are why I do what I do. And your creativity, your willingness to take chances, your trust that you have in me, you make me want to be a good teacher. You make me want to be the best teacher I can be for you. And I love the times that we share together. I think this show especially, we said from day one, remember, that this was something a journey we were gonna take together. And I told you I needed you to help me create this wacky universe. And through a combination of old friends and new friends and collaborative trust and joy, we did that. I would just have to say that you make me the person I am. So thank you for helping me be the best version of Miss Wilson that I can be.
Right now it is 9:48 at the Guadalupe Center, and the cast and crew of The Play That Goes Wrong will be working on striking the set up until 11 p.m. Striking essentially is disassembling the props, the set, putting costumes back, the lighting, and the sound. It's basically reverting the theater back to its original state so we can start from ground up for the next productions.
I put so many staples in this, and I'm so glad I did. Now I gotta take them all out, and it's so fun.
I'm helping out with strike here after closing night. And after that, we're going to go to Denny's.